Welcome back to the channel, you guys. ScooterATVSales.com bringing you a brand new lineup scooter. This is imported by Vitacci and Apollo. It's called a Zoom. It's a single cylinder, 4-stroke, fully automatic scooter. It's a 150cc. Check your state requirements. Some states do require you to have a motorcycle license. This sports the 120/70/12 wheels on there. Nice disc brakes in the front as shown. Big rotor on there, hydraulic disc brakes, and then it does have the drum brakes in the back. Dual shocks, which I like on the 150s. A lot of the 50cc's have the single shock for a similar size. This has dual shocks in the back. It's a nice smooth ride. I've taken this one out. You have your adjuster here in the back. This is your air cleaner. Of course, this is your transmission cover here. Typical transmission cover, just like you see on the QMB 139s. You do have a backup kickstart here, as shown where my hand's at. It does have a fold-out foot peg for the rear rider. Again, this is the GY6 single cylinder. It's called the Zoom. It's imported by Apollo and Vitacci. It's manufactured by a Tier 1 motorcycle company out of China. I'll do an up close on the badge over here, the front. And you guys can see it's Quishing. It's very similar to the Tank and a few other models. That's a Tier 1. I did look it up. It's a very high quality. I mean, for the value and for the quality of these scooters, it's pretty amazing on it. I did take this for a ride. It rides really solid, has some nice weight to it. It includes the rear trunk as shown. Now, these trunks can be easily removed as shown. It's designed for light objects here. Remove this little cover here. As you can see, the Phillips screwdriver points over here, and there's some nuts in the bottom here, 10mm. Allows you to remove these trunks. Some folks like them, some folks don't, so this can be easily removed. It does have nice LEDs lighting all the way around. We'll take a closer look again of the front area here. It has a nice sporty look to it. Nice looking scooter. Again, huge value in these. Gasoline prices are spiking. They continue to spike. Inflation is spiking. If you guys are looking for a practical, affordable transportation, check out these scooters. They are an alternative to the major big box brands like Kawasaki or Honda, Genuine or a Vespa. Again, dual shocks in the back, LEDs all the way around. Let's look at some of the working features over here on it. So we'll check out the ignition switch. Now again, this is an ignition switch. It does turn on just like your typical 49cc. It does have the open seat feature. You turn this here slightly to the left. Allows you to pop the seat open. As you can see, there's a bit of a storage under here. You do have access by loosening this with the Phillips screwdriver. You have access to your carburetor. Now this is a carbureted model. The Tank 200 is the EFI, and so is the Clash 200. It's the EFI model on there. Nice setup, good looking scooter, really comfortable. And I'm working alone right now on this, doing this video, so I will not take this for a test drive, you guys, but I'm going to give you a best up close on this scooter as possible. Nice stitching on the seat here as shown here. This little bumped up area right here. So from the ground up, you're looking at about 30 inches from this point to about 31 to this point as well. It's on a full stand. Also includes the kickstand feature over here. Now let's take out the key here, and I want to show you guys. It has a little storage compartment here in the front. Now this is the ignition switch key. Open this up. As you can see, you can put some small objects here and lock it up. As well as the gas tank is located right over here. Put your key in, you turn this, it allows you to pop it open. Again, it's approximately 2 gallons of gas. These are getting about, I would say, 85 to 90 miles per gallon on this. The batteries are located under the seat. Right here, this is where your battery would be located on the Zoom 150. Has a nice digital display here. I'll turn it on here. Typical switches on the left side of the handlebar and the right side. Has that nice security lock feature here that you can press this here. So this allows your actually ignition switch to be locked so no one can't tamper it with it. Now you've seen this done on the other scooters that we do sell, other models. It has this little lock feature on here to unlock it. You press this here and as such. It allows you to pop that right open. Again, you have the on, off, has your steering wheel lock feature on here as well. Nice to have for additional security. Put the key in here. Again, turn this on. As you can see, the Speedo here gears up, getting ready. Now again, you got to pull in one of the handle levers here on the scooter. It's just like your GY6 feature on it. Get a little push start here. Add a little more gas. Okay, we got a little start going on. Again, as you notice, I pulled in one of the levers over here. That's pretty much the standard on all the Chinese scooters, as well as the 150s. You do have adjusters over here for the side view mirrors. You can make small corrections here, and then with the 14mm here, which they are including a little toolkit, you can make your other adjustments here. Now you do have your RPM gauge over here. You have your digital display. You do have your fuel gauge here. It does have a clock on here. Now these functions here, you hold this down here, the select here. Once you see the clock here blinking, it allows you to adjust as needed, and you just keep moving as needed. So you start with your hour and then your minutes, etc. Nice setup, really good looking. Let's see if I'll press on the digital blinkers here. Check out the way it blinks here. You can see that the blinkers are down here on the side here on this particular Zoom 150. Let's take a look at the back area here as well. You can see this up close here. It's pretty bright and sunny here in Reno, Nevada today. We're at Scooter City, Reno. Does have a horn here. Again, to deactivate, you just press this down, hit the right side for the right side blinker. So you can see here, these are the indicators here on the cluster. Deactivate, you push the button. This is for your low beam, high beam, and then it has also a passing feature which flashes the strongest bulb in the front here. Nice setup, you guys. If you're looking for a practical, affordable scooter, this is your hazards right here. Let's see if you guys can see that here. You can see both sides here are flashing. This is, of course, your on and off switch. So your typical standard procedure is, you're going to walk over to your scooter. Of course, you turn it on the on switch, make sure this is on. And you can see how everything lights up here and gets ready for a start. You pull in the handbrake, and then you give it a start, you guys. Now, check this out. It has a little opening here for storage as well. Nice looking scooter, you guys. Again, this is the Zoom 150. It's imported by Apollo in Vitacci. It has the 120/70/12 wheels all the way around. Hydraulic disc brakes in the front and drum brakes in the back. You can seat two on this. It's very comfortable. Typical, generally, speed depending on the landscape and the overall conditions and weight of the rider. You're looking at approximately between 50 and 60 miles per hour. So this is more considered a highway scooter. So if you're looking for something like this, and these are huge value, I have all the information on our website, ScooterATVSales.com. Always call me before ordering. I don't like to waste your time or my time. I always like to call or email the supplier to make sure that they have what you want in stock. And we can ship these out to you because they get shipped out direct from the warehouse. Doesn't get shipped out from here. Partial assembly is required. Always keep that in mind. If some of you guys that are new to ordering online, if you don't have a local dealer, always recommend going to your local dealer first. If you do not have one, these will arrive in a box. You could check out some of my other videos. I've shown what they look like in the crate or in the box, and partial assembly is required. You will find that buying online, you will find the pricing generally a little bit lower because you have to do a setup, and you take full accountability and responsibility, whether you hire somebody or you set it up yourself, you guys. Hope all is well. If you guys are looking for some scooter ATV parts, some general universal parts, at ScooterATVparts.com. You'll find me on Instagram posting as well at ScooterATVSales. Hope all is well. Again, hope you guys like these videos. If you like them, like, subscribe, and also comment. This is the brand new model. It's called the Zoom 150. And they do have some additional models coming up, which we'll do a review on it as well. It's called the Fighter, and this is a GY6 carbureted. Then you got the tank, which is super nice electronic fuel injection, as well as the Clash. Now those are also imported by the Vitacci and Apollo. So hope all is well, you guys, and we'll see you guys soon. Take care.